Okay, this is the Google Pixel 3 watch, and this is an unboxing video. I have technically had part of this out of the box before, but I put it back in exactly like it was so you can see what I see. Now this one also says down here that is with Fitbit. It's with and avec, so it's in French also. And so mine has the white band. This says it's 45 millimeters LTE. Don't know what that means. And this is Wear OS by Google. And same thing on that side. So I have had I've had this watch in a box for a few weeks now because I was using the Google Pixel. Left this box at my mom's house over Christmas. Had to get my brother to ship it to me, and so now I'm just now going to get it started. I'm not going to turn it on today because I'm going to probably do that later. I just want to show you what's in the box. So that slides out of the sleeve. I promise I'll post some other videos later. Now this is sort of interesting. See that little tab there? That's how you get that. There's two boxes in here, one over here and one over here. And so you use that tab to pull out one part of it. The whole middle part doesn't come out at the same time. As you can see, so that would be something. And then this one pulls out, and that one looks sort of like a charger. Now, when I decided I was going to do an unboxing video, I decided it would put stuff back in the box, and so I just put this back in. And I didn't pay attention to what side it was on, and I ended up putting it in that deep side there, which goes to about right here. And I had a bit of a time trying to get this back out. So if that's important to you and you're going to put it back in the box for some reason, make sure you put the short one in on the short side and the long one in on the long side. It may not matter to you, but I don't know if it matters to me. Okay, so now let's see what we got. I guess I'll open this short one first and we'll see what it is. So there's a piece of tape there, a little sticker. I'll pull that off. All right. Ta-da! So that's the watch with no band in it. And let's see what I do to take it out. Well, there we go, of course. Here she is. That's the functional side. And the back, I can't really tell what that is, but it's smooth around here, but that part's a little bit rough. Maybe that is your, senses your hand or your heartbeat or whatever. And you can see up here, there's a button there. That maybe where the band goes through, right there. And then, what else do I feel? Doesn't really feel like a button, but I don't know what it is. I have to read the instructions. That may be where you talk into it. It doesn't feel like there's a button, but my fingernail will fit in it. And this, obviously, I guess is where the other side of the band goes. And there's the dial. Let's see what it feels like. Just turns. I'm not feeling it press or anything at this point. I haven't tried to pull it out. Okay, watch. Let's see if there's anything else down in here. Yeah. So that's the box for the watch, and then charging devices down here. That's all that's in the box now. So I'll put that back. I'll get to it in a minute. So I'll open this up. It's sort of sticky right there. And it's just in the middle of the whole thing. And here, let's see which side it looks like it's going to open up. This side. There we go. I doubt I'll have to turn anything back. Kept that pretty much in case, intact. And let's see how long this is. My guess that's about 2 feet long. I don't think it's 3 feet, I think it's 2 feet. And I'm assuming that's, yeah, it's a magnetic charger, so that would be the base of it, and that's the magnetic part. Okay, nice. Now let's see what's in the other box. It's got a sticky tape on it also. Okay, that's the band. And let's see how this can come out without ruining anything. Let's see, this little piece of paper comes off that note there, and these, well, that whole, all that stuff picks up, and let's see, is there anything below that? Yeah. Well, let's look at the band first. So, let's see if it just pulls right out. It did. Sort of. Okay, piece number one fits in one side of the phone, I guess. Phone, the camera. And piece number two. Okay. Goodness, it almost looks like it's just magnetic or something. Let's see if it just fits on that phone. There's those slots right there. I think by the way it's curved that I've got it in the right spot. Let's see. This is called doing it without the instructions. So feels like it would snap there, but let me see it, see if it'll go on the other side. Okay, guess who's gonna have to look at the instructions? Because he doesn't know what he's doing. That would be me. But I bet you don't have to do much with that. I bet you just sort of put it in somehow. But I'm too dumb to know. But those are the two pieces of that. And that little node would stick in one of these spots. Let's see how secure it feels for a several $100 watch. I don't know. It might hold once you've got it on, but goodness, it doesn't, it barely sticks up, if you can see that. I mean, you can feel it takes some resistance to get it off, but you can see how it's shaped. But once you put it in, let's see if it feels like I'm putting it in the right side. So if that would be on the watch, and I'm putting it in this way, well, you can sort of feel it pop in. Okay, let's assume that it's not going to come off. Now let's see what's in this box. Okay, so there's some sort of instructions on this piece of paper. I don't know if that's wind or turn it around or what. And that looks like, yeah, you got the little nib that goes in to the edge there. And maybe you have to, it's got an arrow there. I don't know if that, I mean, you know, an English word or two might just be great. It's like putting together IKEA furniture. Why not just a word or two in the most popular languages of the world? And is that going to really offend somebody? I mean, the product has the name printed, Google Pixel Watch. So why not put the word turn to the left or insert nib or whatever? I mean, would that be all that difficult? Let's try it one more time just to see. I don't know which side they want it on. I guess they're saying that little circle, it might just mean either side, or it might mean turn it upside down. But, okay, so that's the slide. All right, nothing seems to happen though when I push that right there. There it was. Once I pushed it in on this side and I slid it counterclockwise while I had it pushed in, then it sort of went in the slot, and now it's real even. So why don't we try the other one? Okay, so I'm going to, I've got the curved part, you know, back here, the part that would go against your wrist. It's curved. You can sort of barely see a little curve there. And there's that slot. And I'm going to stick that tip in and put that, I'll sort of put that down, then move it over. Okay, it's in now. Now, will it fit?